Hi guys, so today was the fourth game of third Tumbleweed Open. Um, I was 2 wins and 1 loss before it started, and today, as you can see, I won my game. So I'm actually 3 wins and 1 loss, and the last game will be the next week, and I will try to make 4 wins in the last round. So I failed to stream today actually. So I will just make a presentation of this game. The game was something like 1 hour and a half, but this video will be far shorter, just to talk about the main moves of the game. So let's start with the opening. I choose this opening, which is basically classical in Tumbleweed. And my opponent Gamein decided to take red and to start the game. So he played this move. I just played this one to control his possibilities and to maybe put a 2 in G9. I recall that in Tumbleweed you can put some stack that you can see. For instance, with this one, I see all this line, all this line, all these lines, so I can put a 1 there, a 1 there, a 1 there. But if I played C2, it would be a 2 because I have 2 stacks that are actually seeing C2. So this is how you build some big numbers and you try to capture the opponent's stacks and to make a bigger territory than the opponent. So my opponent decided to play a 2 there. I played, as I said, a 2 in G9 to attack G13. He played on the right side. I just decided, of course, to block here because I don't want to take this one to give him this one. It would be really bad, I guess. Actually, this one in J9 was attacked by this 2 and this one, so I just blocked. Now this is only seen by this, so it cannot be taken. Gamein decided to attack this one again. I defended again. At this point, of course, Gamein could take here with a 2, but then I could take back with a 3, so it's just useless. So at the moment, I perfectly defended my 1. I'm attacking the 1 in J6, and I'm attacking the 1 in G13. He defended the 1 in J6, and then I took the one on G13. Okay, he's invading my land, just defending here because I don't want to let him cut or something. I prefer to cut his 2s. Okay, he's attacking again my 1 actually at the moment. So I decided to defend my 1 because I don't want to let him put a 3 there. It would be really bad for me. And he decided to cut. That's interesting because if I could play G7, then this 2 is alone, I will attack him easily, and then maybe I can build a big territory on the left side. So he decided to cut, but I had at the moment a really strong move, I6, really, really strong, because actually this is defending the 2 in G6. Red could took it with 1, 2, 3 attack with the J6, but this is preventing the capture, and this is attacking uh, J7, and J7 is not really, it's not really possible to defend it. Gamein played something interesting, reinforcing the right side and attacking the 2 in F9. I decided to just attack, to just take, because taking here is really good because it's attacking the 1 on J6, but also the 2 on H7. So of course he took my 2, I just defended, okay, he took there and I just defended to secure my land. Okay, then he took the middle, I took the 2. So at this point, I think I'm pretty okay after this. I secured a lot of things. I'm attacking the 2 in the middle. At the moment, I could already take the 2 with 1, 2, 3, but I prefer to extend my land and defend my 1 on c9 with a 2 there. So this is defending my 1 because it was under attack, and I'm still capable to take the 2. Gamein missed this. He played a 2 there, which is cutting my 2s, but I just took in the middle. And at this point, I would say that I'm already really ahead, because if you watch the overall board, actually I have 13 own cells. He has only 10, and on his 10 cells you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 5 ones. Ones are of course really weak. I have only 1, 2, 3 ones on 13, so I have 3 ones on 13 cells. He have 5 on 10. So I would say that the lead of white is actually really huge after just something like 28 moves. Okay, then he defended. I just decided to take. I'm taking because, you know, taking in Tumbleweed is really strong because it avoids the possibilities of the opponent to play some stronger stacks. For instance, he can play a 2 there, he can play a 2 there. After taking, he cannot play anything. If he play a 1, I will just capture it, so it's useless. So removing this piece from my land is pretty strong. Okay, he played an interesting move. Because this move is really interesting, e5, because it's attacking c5 with 1, 2, 3, but also you have the threat of playing g8 for Gamein, and then after g8, I cannot capture the 3 in the middle at the moment, and so he could capture the 3 in the middle there with a 4, and then the 3 is alive and he can extend, and then I will be in trouble. These 2 will be under attack. My position will be really weak, so I just decided to defend. And now also I can take the 3 with a 4 when I want. So I don't know if it was forced, but I wanted to secure the middle. So I just play this. He tried to leave in my land. Then I just decided to take on the right side because taking this one is really strong. It attacked the one on m9. It put some attack on the top also. Well, here I put 2 there to attack both one. He defended the one of the top. I took the one of the bottom. He's playing there. I'm just here trying to secure my 2 because the 2 is under attack with 1, 2, 3. So I'm just securing it, and I'm threatening the 2 also there. Later, he's defending. At this point, I'm just taking. I'm just removing his stacks. He's playing in my land. I'm defending. This is really good move, I guess, because this move is attacking the 2 in the middle. It's controlling this line, which is really important. I can play a 3 in c7, for instance, or something. It's attacking the 1 on the bottom. It's controlling the possibilities of red to play a 2, for instance, let's say in e11, which could be really annoying for white. So now after this move, I guess white position is really strong, with almost without weakness, except of course c5, who is normally dead. He's still trying to live in my land. Okay, I'm just playing to. He was attacking the 2 in the middle, and I don't want to let Gamein take g8 for a simple reason. If g8 is dead, then the 2 in g9 is under attack, but also in g7 it will be horrible, so I'm just defending, and I'm taking again 2 in the middle. Okay, he's playing there. I found this move, which is actually really strong. He's defending j6, because red could capture it with the 3. It's extending my land. It extends my land on the top, but also it's attacking actually c3, and this attack is insane for white, because if c3 is dead, then c5 could be alive. So red should respond, but he did not. He played still in my land to try to leave, and I just took c3. And now I think the white position is insane because actually white doesn't have any weakness in his position. It's like it's really easy to win this, but really, really easy. So, okay, he was attacking again the 2, so this time I decided to take this 3 so that we won't have any more this stupid attack. Okay, I'm playing a 3 here. It's also another 3 that I have. With this 3, I'm attacking the 2 in e5, but also the 1 in j5, so he decided to defend the 2. I took the 1, now I'm attacking the 2 there. So, well, I took there. Here, I'm just also taking the top now, attacking f2, and it cannot be defended, so I can take f2 when I want. At the moment, I had to secure the point on the bottom because here he's attacking my 2 on m9 2 times. If I don't do anything at the moment, he will attack it a third time and then take it, and he will leave everywhere there. So I just need to secure. Okay, he's attacking a third time, and I'm taking the 3 with the 4. So I had to take there and then there. Now I removed all the possibilities of red to do something here. He will just leave with a really small group on the right side, which is absolutely well, it's useless in terms of point, to be honest. And now I'm even taking the left. The left was still possible to be under attack, like if it took this 2 on c5, then it could took the c9 and he could take the left. But now after this move, well, I'm okay on the left side. This 3 is really hard to kill on c7. Now I played g14. I thought it's a good move because it's controlling the line on the left side, like there, okay? And also these 2 won't be alive. So I'm securing the bottom. The 2 is dead now, but also you won't have the possibilities like playing, a 2 in, I don't know, d11 or something. He cannot play a 2 there anymore. So this is controlling really all the left side and killing defiantly the bottom. And at this point, Gamein decided to resign. But actually, the lead of white is absolutely amazing. Almost everything is dead, and and f2 is dead also. So it means that also the top is not for red. So it's really insane. Even c3 actually is not under attack. C3 is a 2. It's only attacked 2 times. So even c3 is not killed easily. So, well, this was the game of today. So, basically, in Tumbleweed, it's possible to make some sacrifices. You can sacrifice some stack, but if you are losing too many stack, it starts to be really, really hard. The problem there is that I'm controlling 34 cells and he has only 22. So it's basically unplayable for red at the moment because there is a moment where just the opponent is taking at each move. When your opponent play, it takes, and at the moment it's just not possible to play anymore. So here, I guess I just took too many stacks to Gamein, and it was just not possible for him to play anymore. Every time I played a move, I was killing something, so it was just insane. Basically, probably this move was really a key move, but he played a really interesting f2. I would say. I could take there. Then I defended. He took in the middle. I could secure there. Then he played a nice c3. So he wanted to take the left side. I defended. But at this point, this move was probably not playable. Giving me the middle with this was not possible. We talked about this with Gamein at the end, and I don't know what he has to do. Maybe Well, reinforcing this with a 3 seems not good, but I don't really know. At this point, I already don't really know what red can do. Um, Maybe playing there, defending in g8 with a 2, maybe? Maybe g8 with 2 to at least defend. Yes, maybe g8 with a 2. It gives also a control on this line, which is actually not controlled by anybody. So probably g8 was the move that red should not miss in this position. Yeah, something like this probably, because he has a good control on with f2 on this line. So probably red could have a strong position in this area after g8. Um, After, of course, after e7, I guess it was just well. After at this moment, I think red is in a big trouble, to be honest. Well, that's all for today. So it was the round 4 on 5 rounds of third Tumbleweed Open, and see you guys next week for the last round. Bye bye.